Muy bien. Bueno. Okay. Para el warm-up hoy, let's see here, hacemos actividad 8. Oops. Actividad 8 a la página 56. Se llama ¿Cómo es Paloma? Here, you don't have to keep rewriting the question because it's also a speaking exercise here, but just write out one sentence to describe how each of these people is personality-wise. Okay. Esto es rápida. Okay. Elena, ¿cómo es Elena?
Elena es perezoso.
Good. Perezosa.
Perezosa.
Yeah, perezosa. Y número 2, ¿cómo es Marisol?
Marisol es talentosa.
Talentosa. Good. Número 3, ¿cómo es Felipe?
Felipe es gracioso.
Número 4, ¿cómo es Juan?
Juan es desordenada. Or would it be desordenado?
Desordenado. Yeah, desordenado. There's one that's always feminine. I think it's deportista. Let me go look here.
I think it is.
Yeah, deportista for sporty or athletic. Okay, número 5, ¿cómo es Lola?
Lola es sociable.
Sociable.
Sociable. Oh my god.
That's okay. Y número 6, ¿cómo es Gloria?
Gloria es deportista.
Deportista, muy bueno. Okay, good. Let's see here. Okay, let's look at actividad 11. A la página 57. Actividad 11. It says, ¿eres estudioso? Or in our case, ¿eres estudiosa? So we didn't make a chart over here, but we'll just kind of come up with some questions on the fly here. So the first person asks, ¿Cómo eres? What do you like? And the second person says, well, answers. And then Also, they use the word también. I'm studious, I'm hardworking, I'm also athletic. And you, y tú, and then the other person will answer. So, if I asked you, ¿Cómo eres, Carmen? What might you tell me?
Soy artística y muy
Tú eres muy trabajadora también.
también soy estudiosa y simpático.
Simpática.
Or something like that. Why do I keep doing
That's
that?
okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's okay.
¿Y tú?
Soy bastante artística. I'm pretty artistic. Soy, según mis amigos, soy graciosa y what else is there? Simpática, bastante simpática. No soy deportista. No soy nada deportista. Y no soy perezosa. A veces, every once in a while.
I think that's the case.
Pero en general no soy perezosa. Okay, bueno. Let's see here. Okay. Actividad 12 just says, use the information from the previous activity to write a short description of yourself and your partner. Read your description to a small group, or to the class, or to your teacher in your case. Okay, so let's see here. Why don't we have you first write, why don't you come up with 3 sentences to describe yourself, and then 3 sentences to describe a friend. It doesn't have to be me, but a friend or somebody else from the school.
Do you want me to follow the model?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be word for word like that, but you put, so my name is Carmen, I am such and such and such and such, my friend's name is so and so, she is. Send this to Lauren.
Is llama, well, because when you're saying me llamo, it's
Yeah.
what my name is, but if you're saying it for someone else, it's llama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's llamar, the verb to be called, it's a very bizarre verb. It's not conjugated like most other verbs are. So it's, because what you're saying is like, I call myself, it's like je m'appelle in French. It has like that strange reflexive pronoun, the me to se. Spanish has the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so first, ¿cómo eres?
Me llamo Carmen. Soy artística y muy trabajadora. También soy deportista y estudiosa.
Okay, bueno. ¿Y cómo es su amiga?
Mi amiga se llama, right, Lauren? Okay.
Sí.
Ella es muy deportista y estudiosa. También es simpática y trabajadora.
Excellent, good. The word for she, ella. The two L's make the Y sound.
Ella.
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
ella.
okay.
Okay, muy bueno. Okay, I'll come and just take a look at your spelling here. Gracias. Okay. All right, on the same page here, 57, there's a little passage, just kind of a little language. It says exploración del lenguaje, and it's means exploration of the language. Just a little note here, cognates that begin with es plus a consonant. It says many words in Spanish that begin with es plus a consonant are easy to understand because they have the same meaning as English words. Knowing this pattern helps you recognize the meaning of new Spanish words and learn them quickly. So it says, look at these words, then cover up the E at the beginning. Name the root English words that come from the same root word. So for estudiante, if we cover up the E,
Estudiante.
yeah, so, or in other words, student. They're just trying to get us to see the English word that's, that originated from. Yeah, so just student, right? It looks more like student. The next one, estudioso, it kind of looks like study, right? So we know it has something to do with studying or, and then for escuela, it looks like school, kind of, right? Estómago looks like stomach. Esquiar, ski. Especial, special. Estricto, strict. And then escena, scene, yeah, like a movie scene. Good. So there are a lot of these words. These are some of the major ones here. So estudiante, estudioso, estúpido is another one that they don't have on here. So that's a common one. So there's a lot of those that exist. Okay, let's see here. All right, and turn the page and we'll do one more exercise, I think, for today. Actividad 13. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? What do you like to do? So now we're kind of combining the two major themes from this chapter, likes, activities, and also adjectives. So I might start off and say, ¿te gusta correr? Based on the picture here. And you might say, sí, soy deportista, or no, no soy deportista. Or, sí, pero no soy muy deportista, right? So I like to run, but I'm not very athletic. So let's see here. We'll kind of go back and forth with the questions and answers.
Is that bagging groceries?
Well, yeah, so I think that they're asking
Like
do you
hard
like
worker.
to, yeah, do you like to work, right? Do you like to work? And so then you might answer, yes, I'm hardworking, or no, I'm lazy, or whatever. So for número uno, I'll ask you the question first. ¿Te gusta trabajador? Or trabajar? ¿Te gusta trabajar? That would be the verb.
Sí, soy trabajadora.
Trabajadora. Okay, bueno. How about número dos? If you had to ask me the question, do you like this activity? What would you say?
¿Te gusta deportista? Deportista? I don't know.
Yeah. For this one, do you like to, you're asking to do something, so you'd use one of the verbs. So you'd say, te gusta practicar deportes, maybe?
Oh, okay.
And so then I would say, no me gusta practicar deportes porque no soy muy deportista. Número 3, ¿te gusta, what is that, dibujar, to draw?
Sí, pero no soy muy artística.
Bueno. Okay, número 4, why don't you ask the question there?
¿Te gusta esquiar?
Esquiar. No, no me gusta esquiar. How do I say that? No esquiar nada. I've never been skiing before, so I don't know how to do it. No sabes le hacer. No sabes le hacer. I don't know how. And it scares me, frankly. Have you ever been skiing before?
I used to go all the time.
Oh, did you? Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, I never went when I lived out there, ironically, but
Really?
I did other winters. I did snowshoeing and tubing and things like that, but nothing that required any skill. Okay, número 5. Let's see here. ¿Te gusta pasar tiempo con tus amigos?
Sí, soy muy, like, I like, right?
See, yeah, you're telling that you like to do it because you are. You might say, yo soy sociable, yo soy muy graciosa.
Yo soy sociable.
Sociable, okay, bueno. Okay, número 6.
¿Te gusta cantar?
No, soy horrible a cantar. No me gusta nada cantar. Okay, número 7, I'm getting all the negatives, I'm doing all negatives here. Okay, número 7, ¿te gusta, what is that? Oh, ¿te gusta ir a la escuela?
Sí. Soy...
No pressure from me or anything.
Soy ir... no. Soy ir...
You don't have to say ear in the answer, because you're just saying yes because I am
okay.
hardworking, or I'm studious, or I'm.
Sí, soy trabajadora.
Bueno, okay, good. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I've still got a little bit of time. Okay, let's go over just some articles, and I'll just write a few things up here, and I'll have you copy them down in your notes. Over on page 60, we talk about definite and indefinite articles. Oops. This one's better. Okay. So here they are. The definite articles are called definite because you're talking about a specific one, the, in English. So we'll just put the here. Indefinite articles in Spanish would be el and la. And so el we use in front of masculine singular nouns. For example, el chico, right, which means the boy. And la chica, the girl. Let's see, I guess they're not presenting the plural ones yet, so don't worry about that. Okay, then we've got the indefinite. which mean like or an in English. So those would be un and una. And so I'll just use the same words here. Chico, chica. So this would be a boy, a girl. Not any specific one. So el, la, un, una. Repete el, la, un, una. But something that is really tricky, and I have trouble with it too, is getting out of the habit of saying right? Yeah, so it's un. It's this one is pronounced like that, un, and then una. Yeah, so there's no nasal at all in Spanish. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know, it's true. I sometimes, I'll come to it in a sentence and I'll say, wait, it's un. And yeah, it's hard to get out of the old habit. Okay, and then they just have some examples there of other words. El libro, the book, la carpeta, the folder, un libro, a book, una carpeta, a folder. Okay. Okay, let's see, I think we'll stop a little early today.
Any homework?
No.